Let's see. What messages are for the Taurus? What is it that you guys need to hear at this time? I am picking up don't give up. There's going to be some sort of announcement. I don't know if you're making the announcement or someone else is, but it may have to do with like perseverance and not giving up and look what I did. Look at this level of like look at what I've achieved, that kind of deal. Like that's what it feels like. So yeah, let's see what messages for the Taurus. What is it that the Taurus needs to hear at this time? I got excited. We got abundance. I want to say Aries got this too. Abundance. And it reads, money is abundant and I only have to seek it with confidence. Walking forth into fortune, I will do the work and the money shall come. Do the work. They wanted me to emphasize on doing the work. I feel like Taurus may really have a very clear understanding this time around. It feels like this time around as to what is it that y'all need to do to get whatever it is that you want abundantly. It's not like, oh, I have this set goal and it's going to come to me if I do A, B, and C. It's like, no, I'm trying to attract something that I want, and I want it like an overflow. I want it consistently. And I feel like Taurus is going to come to a realization, be very realistic about it, about what is required of them to get this job done. Okay. Let me pull 3 tarot cards and see what other messages are for you. Also, this abundance doesn't always have to be associated with money. Abundance and love. Abundance and financial security. Abundance and safety. Like I feel safe because I have this or I have that in place. I have insurance in place. I have a security camera system in place. Or it could be like an abundance of confidence. Like no matter what anyone says or does, it cannot shake me. It cannot knock me off my square. Like I know me, I love me, I trust me. I'm confident in myself and my potential. It could be an abundance and family engagement, interactions. It could be an abundance of opportunities, an abundance in invitations. Maybe you're just getting opportunities left and right, emails coming, an abundance of text messages and phone calls. It could be anything. Either way, I do feel like you guys are going to get that reality check. Okay, baby Taurus, I got to do this, this, and this, or the shit is not going to get off the ground. It's just not, or, you know, it's just about being very practical about what's not up for negotiation when it comes to attracting this abundance. It's not up for discussion. You have to do what you need to do to get it done. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. I feel the need to say that some of you guys could in fact have some Aries placements because Aries got that card as well. We have the 2 of Cups, partnership. For some of you guys, this abundance is like abundance in money that's going to help the relationship. For others, this has to do with an abundance of love within a relationship. For others, this could be business, platonic, romantic, whatever the case is. But this 2 of Cups to me is telling me like, oh, that reminds me of that song. I can do good all by myself, but when I'm with you, I do better. You know, like a Neil song. I just heard that. I'm all good all by myself. But when I'm with you, you make me better. That 2 of Cups energy just gave me that, like, okay. At first I was like, does Taurus not want to work with people? And I got that vibe in this reading. Like, yeah, there's a few people here that don't want to work with other people. They want to be a one-man show, one-man team, or they want to limit how much support or a team that they have. Well, for others, it's about like when your relationship is doing good, you're doing so much better in other things. And I feel like you're going to also have that connect to like, oh shit, like when I'm good with my family or when I'm good with my friends or I'm good with my partner, romantic or business, I really thrive better. And it's going to become a priority to you to make sure that those relationships are poured into, that they're being rejuvenated so that it can trickle over into the other things that are important for you as well. Also, the Two of Cups is Venus and Cancer energy, and that could be one of those type of energies where it's like you treating people like family, you're taking care of people like family, or vice versa. Like that energy being exchanged can also help pour into other things that you want an abundance of, and that you're working towards getting that abundance of. Um, this Two of Cups feels like someone is pouring into you, and you're pouring into them. Let me pull another for Taurus. Somebody might be concerned that this is temporary. I did pick that up. We have the Knight of Swords. We have drama. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I will say this, there's somebody here that's not really communicating with their partner with the Knight of Swords. I do feel like this Knight of Swords is communicating with everybody and not so much with their partner. Like if they are communicating with their partner, what they tell everybody else is not the same, or like there's like, let's say you want to purchase a home with your partner, right? And you and your person have sat there and talked about purchasing a home, but when you talk with your family, when you talk with your friends, your soul tribe, or whoever, your business partner, it's a more in-depth conversation. This is what this Knight of Swords is saying. This Knight of Swords is saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to let you know, let the village know, let the people know. But then like when it's the Two of Cups, it's more slow down. So like maybe I'm talking to someone that is a boss, someone that runs the show, maybe a CEO, maybe you're the head of household. And so you might tend to tell everybody around you what you're going to do, what you're going to do next. You tell people your plans, your next moves, like how you're going to build or attract this abundance. But when it comes to the person, there's not so much conversation. It's just more softer. Maybe you want it that way. Let me clarify this energy for Taurus. Because even though this Knight of Swords says drama, and the Knight of Swords, trust me, is definitely can be dramatic energy, because if someone takes what they say the wrong way, depending on their deliverance, it can cause drama, it can cause misunderstandings. But one thing about the Knight of Swords is like the Knight of Swords said what they said, and they're not going to change what they said. And that's one thing that can cause drama. Like the Knight of Swords could have told somebody on Monday one thing and told the next person something different on Tuesday. The Knight of Swords is going to stand on what he said both days. And they're going to say, okay, I said it on Monday, and Tuesday I changed my mind, and this is what this is. And that could cause drama. So there's that energy as well. Let's pull. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, okay, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, okay. So here's the issue, Taurus. Some of you guys are still upset with somebody from the past or someone that you have history with. So whenever it comes to like working together, any sort of partnership, whether it's co-parenting, a business partnership, investing, making any sort of move, there's problems here. And the problem could stem from what has happened in the past. It doesn't have to be hostile, for the record, because surprisingly, I don't feel hostile energy. I don't feel like conflict, but I do feel like with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords, there's something going on in the brain that's saying, this is what I want to do. I'm not up for negotiation. I'm not budging. Because this is definitely giving me like a blocked heart, where it's like the second, any sort of partnership is brought up, someone says, well, remember what happened in the past. And I'm still affected by what happened in the past. And I'm going to still move this way. The Knight of Swords is very decisive energy. So they're not going to sit here and negotiate anything with you. Here we also have the Six of Pentacles of generosity. And as you can see, we have Pentacles on the abundance, and we have Six of Pentacles here. So this could talk about greed, guys. I gotta be honest with you. There could be a level of, you hurt me in the past, you don't deserve this. I'm still upset about something that in the past, so you only have a certain amount of access to me. There is a struggle with partnership here. And my advice, it would be to work on your deliverance, whoever the person is that's still hurt, because I can see where like communication is needed, and communication will help. But if the deliverance isn't there, we can only go so far. I feel like a lot of us are capable of listening to what someone has to say, but if the deliverance sucks, then the deliverance sucks, and it just won't get through to the person. No matter how clear or how valid your points are, how much metaphors you use or your vocabulary, like if your deliverance is just like horrible, possibly triggering and traumatizing, and possibly even abusive, like you're not gonna get anywhere with that. But yeah, Taurus, if I could give y'all any advice, it would be to communicate with the person that you either want to partner with or wants to partner up with you. Communicate to them what's still bothering you. I think it's perfectly okay to tell somebody I can only love you up to a certain point because A, B, and C. At least you're letting that person know what's going on mentally. Because if you think about it, these swords are mental cards as well. This is someone that, could easily pop off about something that happened in the past at any moment if you trigger them. That's what I was saying earlier. It's the deliverance, it's the tone that's going to really make a difference. Let me pull one more for Taurus, and then we're going to wrap this up. The Six of Pentacles, though, in the abundance, like I don't know if this is a situation where it felt unfair for a while, or like someone owes somebody with the Six of Pentacles and this abundance card, but I feel like this is really positive. Like things are going to turn around, tables could turn where like if somebody was giving and someone was just receiving, or it's going to be the other way around, and things are going to be a lot more balanced with the Six of Pentacles and this abundance. Let me see. We have the Seven of Cups, choices. Why does it feel like someone is scared? Someone is scared to give this relationship or this partnership a fair chance without, penalizing somebody for what happened in the past. I know it's easier said than done to move on from the past because it could take a minute. It really could take a minute. For some, it could take a season. For others, it could be an apology or some sort of conversation to get closure to, clear up some things. It varies. Every situation is different, but yeah, someone is scared. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Someone wants to invest in somebody. It feels like they want to help somebody with the Six of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles, even with this abundance. But if someone keeps on like penalizing somebody from the past, they're going to block their blessings, even if they're like looking at other options when it comes to business or romantic or platonic friendship. Like this Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups is saying, but I have options, those. I have choices. It doesn't have to just be this person that I can work with or collaborate or be with. And I feel like if that's not what you truly want, that is the blockage of thinking that you have other options or wanting to create other options when you truly want to work with this person. Somebody else might feel like, okay, if you have options or choices or you're going down that route, this could be a reason why, again, they don't trust or want to collab either with this Knight of Swords and this Three of Swords. Let me pull one more for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Got two cards, the Four of Swords and the Devil. Angel of Freedom, and we have healing. Angel of Freedom and healing, guys. This is the energy of someone taking time to meditate and recover from what happened from the Three of Swords. I like this. This is progress because like I was saying, someone is, a bit scorned by what happened. But if we take the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, the discouragement, the karmic lesson about the relationship, and we just go into solitude and we meditate and we heal and we recover and we take time to hear what God is telling us. Pray about it, fast, if even with the Four of Swords. You can definitely free yourself from, the past with the Devil card here, with the Angel of Freedom. Like this is an angel coming in and freeing somebody from the bondage and the hell and the past, especially with the Three of Swords here, constantly always being in drama or being like combative or hostile, even if it's on an internal level in your head. if you take time to yourself, pray about it, meditate, do shadow work, do something where you're able to be in solitude, even if it's for 10 minutes a day, with the intent of healing from whatever the fuck happened in the past, y'all. I'm getting passionate about this because it's like, there's someone here that wants to invest in their person. There's someone here that wants the situation to turn around. There's someone here that, but first of all, the tables are about to turn. So I see why someone could be afraid to trust somebody. And they might be like, well, let me look at all my options. Let me look at all my choices. The Seven of Cups says, but baby, they're not real options and choices, though. I'm not saying that this person is your only option and choice, but it does feel like with the Seven of Cups, this is based off of fear. It's like here, the person's coming towards you with a legit deal and you're like running away because you're like, well, it's going to require me to trust and it's going to require me to give this relationship or partnership another chance. That's scary. So you run and it's like, well, this could be a legit blessing waiting for you to take advantage of. Free yourself from the situation, free yourself from the heartbreak, and you can definitely reap a lot of blessings with the Six of Pentacles and the Abundance card, especially from this partnership, if you still want to entertain it. Okay? So, Taurus, that is your reading, my loves. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. And until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.